Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering from ELD's Time Vault Games. Josh with a mono black Death Shadow squaring off against Brian on Tactical Rhino Assault, his name for this Cascade deck. And Cascade actually came in second in our ELD Open last month. Every month we do these $50 buy-in events, huge prizes, custom wooden deck box for first, along with the lion's share of the store credit. We do 100% payout. This is a very dangerous deck. It's what is kind of a newer deck to me. This mono black build, very different. We have Grief taking a shot at the hand, followed up by Reanimating Grief and a Dothy. That is a lot of action on that first turn. Dothy snags Guardless Agent. Could have actually front-loaded that differently if he was concerned about counter magic. The way he played it makes perfect sense. And that Blood Moon, embarrassingly bad against a deck just full of basics. Insk and Boo is nabbed. And thanks to Dothy, he's just going to cash in to get a hamster. Boy, that is exactly the type of effect that this deck is happy to have, and should not be happening this early. I mean, this is wildly out of control. Brian in comically bad shape here, facing down a giant hamster. Got a Planeswalker, which is going to close out the game. He's facing down a darn near lethal next turn. Very close to lethal. Boo's going to be able to swing along with Grief for 7, and then he can potentially fling it for another 4, so 1 more point of damage. Oh, Petty Theft. All right, so bouncing the Planeswalker, but still facing down all of this hasty damage. And that's probably just going to do it. Yeah. That was a violent game. Wow. Death Shadow, just a really different build than what we've been seeing. I mean, Death Shadow is a list that we've seen a bunch of on the channel. Excellent entry-level deck when you're playing with shocks and fetches. Gives you the ability to get those first revised dual lands over time, actually get in and start playing the format. But here we see a completely different approach. Mono black, resilient mana base, not going to care about Wasteland on the opposing side whatsoever, and has the explosiveness of Dark Ritual. Some not necessarily combo plays, but just super fast and highly synergistic. Kind of reminiscent of the old turn 1 Dark Ritual hippie, where you're just putting your opponent's hand under extreme duress. This go around, it's going to be a double Thoughtseize off of Grief. And you actually get to poke holes in their hand for sure, taking the 2 strongest cards, potentially cutting off an entire route to victory, leaving them with no creature removal or, no way forward. So, Scam package proving to just be so strong. Full play set of Reanimate. That is a card I've been having a tough time keeping in stock. Been burning through those Commander Collection blacks. Actually pulling Reanimates out of those for some of my favorite customers. Running thin on them, however. Troll of Khazad-dûn. Cycling, grabbing a swamp. Does help out. But some of the issues you can have running Wasteland. Though I doubt the mana's really going to give Josh very much trouble. Seeing as how it's mono black. I mean, it's just so consistent. That can be frustrating for decks that run Daze as well. You're unable to go after your mana base. Daze really does combo along with Wasteland. to a lesser degree stifle, just trying to really hamstring your opponent's mana base, turning Daze into an actual counter. Petty Theft taken this go around. And reanimating the troll. He is a big boy. So he represents like a 3 to 4 turn clock. Kind of assume that extra point of damage coming in somewhere along the way off of a fetch or perhaps a ping from Orcish Bowmaster. Brian understands the severity of the situation. Fire Ice could actually buy him an extra turn. He may see that. All right, so Orcish Bowmaster in response to what is this 3-mana spell? Oh no, it was just Fire Ice. Okay. All right, we do these in one take. Forgot to silence my phone. Fire Ice, I believe, was targeting the troll there, hence the life total is not changing. But Orcish Bowmaster showing up along with Death Shadow. Punishing that card draw. Oh, and just Monkey's Last Stand. Simian Spirit Guide attempting to show up and at least block something. This is not looking good. Grief has taken another shot at his hand, or perhaps it was Thoughtseize. It looks like he lost 2 life. And swinging with all the things. Is it just one more swing? I think Brian's dead no matter what here. Minskin Boo. Yeah, that makes a 4-4. Can't block the troll. That is lethal. Yeah, that's a wrap. Yep, Josh can just swing out from here. Unless I'm missing something. Let me know if I'm missing something in the comments here. This looks to me like just time to swing out. Brian is at 7 and he's tapped out. But he could be playing around here. Oh no, he got distracted by the Planeswalker. So he clears with the troll and then reanimates Grief post-combat. I think this is way too cautious. I am not going to lie. I am comfortable saying that was far too cautious. I think you got to pre-combat go ahead and use that Grief and get perfect information if need be, and then turn everything sideways once you actually know for a fact the way is clear. I don't think there were any cards that could possibly have gotten Brian out of that. But Josh finding himself in the winner's bracket here, getting back into Legacy with a spicy, just budget-friendly brew. I love to see it. Thank you for watching. For more magic from ELD's Time Vault games, be sure to subscribe and check out more videos just for you over here.